Good morning, everybody. What's up with the funny hat? Oh no, my hair. I finally got the new 4-3 set for this coming winter, bro. I got the hoodie. I got the... Where are my boots? I got the booties. And of course, I got the wetsuit too, bro. I'm never gonna be cold again. Anyway, my name's Levi, professional casual surfer weatherman, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Levi's Lax Vlogs. You know, the hoodie is something super new to me. I've always wanted to try it against the freezing cold Southern California winter water. It's definitely gonna be different. It's definitely gonna be like a learning experience. We'll have to see how it goes. The booties are gonna be especially nice because now my beach is full of rocks and I can just walk across the rocks freely. And also after last vlog, my feet were like low-key numb after the long surf session, so they're kind of an essential at this point. I'm out there for like almost 3 hours at a time doing these vlogs, so I feel like the gear is an essential. And I can't wait to see how the booties feel against the old Lax Wax. Speaking of Lax Wax, I just made a new batch of softer cold water wax. Make sure to check out my recent short if you want to check out the process of how I make the wax. I recoated my board for the first time since vlog 0 and it's just amazing. It's sticky, it cross-hatched really well, it's super pliable. It's definitely, I definitely found the recipe that I will be rolling with confidently for indefinitely amount of time. I'm extremely stoked to try it out. Make sure to hit me up for wax, dude. All right, let's jump into today's topic. Today we're talking about LeBron's legacy and how Levi's Lax Wax affects LeBron's legacy. LeBron James, 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, the NBA's current leading all-time scorer, passing up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as of recently, and an absolute anomaly going on 21 straight seasons of domination. I think he's all right. He's undisputedly one of the greats. He's just not one of my favorite players. I've always had a fascination for these small guys with absurd speed and amazing playmaking ability who can beat the odds without being freakishly tall. Dudes like Kyrie, IT, Allen Iverson, Steph Curry, you know, dudes like that. And if you guys have ever heard of Jason Williams, good old white chocolate, he's a pretty niche mention in 2024, but he's probably my favorite player. I think he's my favorite player of all time. Now, how does Levi's Lax Wax affect LeBron's legacy? It doesn't. All right, why don't we jump into today's surf report. Today is December 10th. It's currently 7 o'clock in the morning at 48 degrees. We got a 2-foot primary swell with a 15-second swell period. Light offshore winds with Santa Ana gusts slowing down. High early AM tide dropping to a reasonable level by the time I get there, hopefully. I'm expecting it to be kind of choppy from the start with the early AM tide, but I'm also expecting it to clean up because it's supposed to drop to a really good level. All right, fellas, it's about time for me to head out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to comment what you want to see me talk about in the comments below. And without further ado, I'll see you at the break. Last night the report said 1 to 2 foot, and this morning it's saying 3 to 5. It's pretty backwashy still, but there are some really nice waves coming in. I'll have to see what happens. I'm sure it'll clean up. Oh, yo, this wetsuit makes it feel like the summer, dude. The cold water got nothing on me. Alright fellas, I am so back. The wetsuit felt amazing. I'm immune to rocks, I'm immune to cold water. I'm just clad in the full suit of armor, dude. It felt so good. I felt like a juggernaut. The only things that were exposed were my hands and my face. And my hands were the only thing getting cold. Like I couldn't really, my fingers, they couldn't move it that good, but everything else was perfect. Like I could wiggle my toes with full range of movement. I could move my eyebrows up and down like nice and good. You know, when you get really cold, it's kind of hard to move like your appendages. Everything had full range of motion, and I was nice and toasty, bro. It felt like the summer. It felt like a fireplace. It felt like a force field, man. The surf was nice for the most part. I was catching 2 to 3 footers max. You know, I got a couple of those. Not too many waves today, I don't think. I had some cool tricks. It said 3 to 5, so the general rule is that waves can go 1.5 feet above or below that range. So, you know, I was seeing some over at the second point. You could see like some way overhead sets. I was like, ooh, I was tempted. I never ended up going because I thought if there's overhead, like way overhead sets at the second point, I'm pretty sure the first point's going to be nice and doable. I'd rather not make like the quarter-mile paddle. But yeah, I was having fun with it. My feet were stuck to my wax, dude. I was able to do all kinds of cool tricks. Felt really good. I was able to maneuver the board, whip the big old thing around. That's how I was able to do what was the closest thing to a real cutback that I've ever done, where you actually turn the board 180 and crash into the water. My feet were real stuck to that board. It felt really nice. Overall, it was a fun day. I don't think it wasn't one of the best days that we've ever had. It was fun. I got my fill. All right, fellas, I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll definitely see you in the next one. Peace out, fellas.